Okay, let me hope it's on YouTube because they asked me that it will not go live because I have to maybe promote it or do. So let me first check if it's okay. We are live now. So hey
Okay.
guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing us live on YouTube, please comment down below so that we can know if we can continue. But I can see we are live. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Sarah Tourist, and I have a guest in the building. You know her, but she'll introduce herself later on when we have like at least 10 people so that we don't have to reintroduce ourselves. But me, I'm Sarah Tourist. I'm glad to be here with you. It have been a long time without doing a live stream. I have missed you, and I know you have missed me. So many things happen, so many things passed, so many things are going to happen, and there are so many people that say they are going to join us. But as you join us, let us be waiting for other people to join so that we can have this heavy meal together. Okay, we have 8. We are remaining with the 2 people to start, and our visitor introduces herself so that we can know her fully. And in case you can hear me very well, kindly comment down below so that we can know how loud we are. Yeah, so I'm super grateful to be here with you and whoever supported us in any way, prayers, comments, watching, donating, advising. Thank you so much. We really, 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 really honestly do appreciate the love and the support that you share with us. We are live streaming, and I'm glad that I'm here. This is like new because I have took long without doing it. Yeah. But anyways, we are 8 people, and I'm just waiting for 2 people to join us so that we can call our guest to come and introduce herself. Yeah. But anyways, as we wait for the 2 people to join in, maybe sister, you can introduce yourself so that people can know you fully. I
Abs-
know where you're coming live from.
sure, it'd be my pleasure. And thank you again for having me. My name's Melanie Taddeo, and I'm from Canada. And I've had the pleasure to be working alongside of Sarah in some aspects of working with her school. I'm currently in South Africa, so I'm close, but not quite there yet, a little bit away from Uganda. But I'm very excited to come and have a chat to see how things are going at the school and check up on Sarah. And I'd love to hear more from your audience too.
How is South Africa? How is South Africa?
Oh, it's beautiful. The weather is incredible. It's been like 30 plus every day. And back in Canada, they have snow. So I'm not missing that at all.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Nice for you to be here.
Yes.
How is Africa in general? Like, where,
Oh,
how is Africa?
it is incredible. This is my second time, and everybody is so warm and open and loving and kind. But it's just a different vibe, Sarah. It's so relaxed and laid back compared to Canada's go, 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 rush here, rush
Yeah,
there. Here, it's a totally different mentality, and I love it.
true, true, true. You know, sometimes when I'm working with people abroad, sometimes I'm like, now they are seeing me as a, because our life is a little bit slower and easier, chilling. But there, because I was once in Dubai, so I know that it's chip, 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 chip. Everyone is busy doing something. But for us, sometimes we are just here
Mhm.
viewing. I'm like, okay,
And
maybe in 2 minutes I will do that. Yeah, yeah,
and
and yeah. So I,
I think that's why
it's
people
really
in
good.
Africa I think that's why people in Africa are much more laid back because they don't have that push, 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 rush, rush, rush mentality, which is very good for your health.
True, true, true. Someone is on. Thank you so much for joining in. Someone have commented, Sarah, love you too. Thank you so much. So, guys, basically here we are here because of School Sarah's Academy. Thank you so much, whoever supported the school this year. Thank you so much, whoever contributed on the building, feeding. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, whoever donated something for the teachers, because at least each end of term, someone would send in some money as appreciation to them because they really do amazing job. So thank you so much for really coming in and support the school. We have a lot coming in. School ended, now Christmas is coming, and of course we have a new year coming in just few days. I think like 15 to 20 days coming. So we are so excited and we can't wait for the new year to come, and we can't wait to see still the support from you guys, because you have changed everything in my mind, in my community's mind, and as Uganda at large, and Africa, because when you're supporting someone in Africa, like you're supporting the whole community, the whole nation, because that one person can be a change to so many people. So yeah, thank you so much. People are on. Someone is saying, let me keep Canada. So I think someone is in Canada, and they're saying, let them
Yes.
keep. Yeah. I miss the snow. I have never touched snow, and I have never seen that too much cold. So sometimes I feel like I would want to experience that. So yeah,
You
but I
can
know
you can
one day it
experience
will
it
happen.
for you can experience it for a small period of time, but after that it gets to be too much.
That's what I think. I think I can be there for like 2 days, and I'm like, no, I want to go back to Africa.
Yeah, probably,
Yeah.
honestly. But again, it depends on what you prefer. And again, I think anything we've never experienced, it's interesting. We want to try it, right? So that makes sense.
Yeah. Yes. So, anyways, I want to wrap up and tell people, because you have been helping us teach the teachers, train them,
Yes.
give them guidance, and give them that thing that they have someone who loves them, someone who can run to and advise, someone who can support them. There are so many things that we wrote, and you promised they are coming, and I'm super grateful
Yes.
they are coming. But we'll talk about that later on. But of course, I can't leave that. So thank you so much for the hard work, and I'm excited that it is excited. We can't wait like to see them to reach here in our community.
And the thing is, Sarah, the educators are incredible. They're wonderful. They're dedicated, and it's a pleasure to learn from them as well because they're teaching me things. And we've shared a lot of great ideas. And you're right. We asked for a wish list of what they were looking for, and we wrote it
Yeah.
down. And then when I was able to do the school supply drive, we were able to
Mhm.
get 30 boxes worth of supplies ready to come to Uganda, and we raised the funds to ship them. And they're full of so many things. And I have to mention, I partnered with a charity, Connect for Life, my charity, as well as a local high school. And I had help from grades 6 through 8 students. So that's 12 to 14-year-old students. And they were so excited to help your students. And they went and they researched and they went and asked everybody to help donate things. We had it all packaged up with the volunteers of Connect for Life, and it's so exciting to see all of the things. Your students are going to love the gifts and the supplies. There's books, there's notebooks, there's everything you asked for, and then some things I didn't even think about.
True. I remember those videos because I couldn't share them on social media, because there are some parents that want to give, some people want to give, but they don't want to be shown. So we just kept it as a private. But I loved their why they did it. Their testimonies was just beautiful. I prayed it to the teachers, and we even felt touched, because sometimes you can see something little that's on your
Yes.
side, it's something little, but on the other side something big. Because there are certain, like the way they give their testimonies, and I'm like, God, there are so many
It's,
people who loves us. There are so many people who wants to help, but please
mhm.
give us way. How can we do it? How can they help us? And how can us receive those blessings that they are ready to give to us? So thank you so much, sister, for being that path where you're
Oh,
connecting. both world, there who wants to support us and us who needs our support. So thank you so much, and we pray those books, the pencils, and so many things. Like when I saw the boxes, I'm like, God, when are we touching them? When are we touching that
And
blessing? So, yeah,
it's exciting because it was like Christmas in September when we collected everything, and then packing it up, we had to repack it several times because we wanted to make sure everything fit. And then we raised the funds to ship it to Uganda, but I want to make sure
yeah.
that you can receive it free. So this is where I came to you today in hopes that your subscribers and we can have a conversation about that. So what I didn't know about shipping anything, I've never shipped anything to Africa, is there's charges on your end to
Mm.
receive the things.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So, guys, as you know, here in Uganda, they taxi things, and there's certain fee that you have to pay, even if you have an organization or you don't have. So, it's maybe the revenue thing. I don't really understand that side, but there's a
Mhm.
taxi or there's a fee that we need to pay. And they are coming 30 boxes, so which means so many things are there, and they have to pass through customs, and they will be charging. But thankfully, when sister was collecting the things, she managed to get the money to ship the things to Uganda. But the problem
Yeah.
is on my side. Is to pick the things from the office to reach them at school. So it's a really big problem. And sister, you're not the only one. I have also another sister who also trying to ship things. She managed to get
Mm.
the money to ship the things, but the money for me to get those things, it's becoming difficult. And here's something for the kids. That's why I said it and said, sister, maybe if we share it with our subscribers, maybe there could be 10, 1, or 20 people who would be coming and support us in the costs for shipping. But sister, I just want to know how much do they need to, how much are they going to charge me for me to get those?
So the great thing is that the company that I'm going to be shipping with, I can pay it on my end, so you don't have to do anything but pick it up. I'll give you all the
That was
paperwork, and you just go
so
pick
good.
it up. So it's $1,000 Canadian for Uganda
Okay.
charges. So that is one
Yeah, yeah.
thousand. Yeah. So that's what we're trying
Okay.
to raise, Sarah.
So guys, Sister Mel created a GoFundMe page, and I shared that page last time, and still I'll share it so that we can be able to collect the money. It's 1,000 Canadian dollars. So please kindly, in case you have maybe 10, 1 Canadian dollar, one by one makes a bundle. So let us try our best, maybe 10, 20, 50, 100, slowly, so say that we can raise up that money, and then we make sure that when the box reaches to Uganda, we can be able to pick them, because still they can be shipped. Remember, they collect the things, they are going to ship
Mhm.
it, but when they reach the custom and stay there, then it will be like we have done nothing. So that's why I want you, my subscribers, let us come together and we do this together. So someone is saying we need to support these two incredible women in their YouTube channels as they are going
Oh,
wonders, as they are doing wonders for the kids. Please, yes, sister or brother, it's really, really, really true. If you watch our YouTube channels, that's how we get something to eat. If you donate, let me say, like right now, you're donating things to send books to that school, you're
mhm.
helping the kids, you're helping the students, you're helping the community. Let me say, if you donate something, maybe like to build maybe a school, you're helping something which will be there for years and years, and you'll be remembered for that. So you're all
And
welcome. Please join in and we donate
definitely.
the money for, yeah.
And again, I will share on my YouTube channel at Gaining Vision with Melanie Tadik Malo. And I'll put the link once again to make sure my subscribers, I don't have as many as you, Sarah, but I will make sure that we share it because they know this is a passion of mine. I'm so blessed to have the opportunity to work with you and your staff and the children. And as you see, from different continents, we can collaborate together and make a difference to help every child have access to education, and the work you're doing is incredible, and I just have to support you and applaud you for your hard work So yes, anybody that's out that can donate a few dollars. It is the season of giving, and Sarah's Academy is definitely a reason to give. And I'm so excited to ship the stuff and have it arrive for her. It'll be Christmas after Christmas, but when you get it, it'll be all like Christmas all over again for you and the staff and kids.
I know so many people send things. It's a struggle. Sometimes they let reach. Sometimes it takes them to find a company to ship, but when it reach here, the excitement from our end and your end, I'm like, God, it was worth it, the struggle. So I know even us receiving these things, it would be like, wow, it was worth it. So we are patiently waiting on your side and on God's side. I know He knows when those books will reach, and I know He knows they will have to reach, but we have to bear how it reaches. So there it's God's plan, but as God plans, we also have to come together and do something, because God gives you and you have to come and pick. He will not like feed you, but so that's what we are doing right now. But sister, I would want you to tell us how did you find it when you were collecting, talking to
Ah,
people, and getting the mentorship, packing. I want people to hear that. How was it? How the struggles, the
oh,
excitement,
it
good thing about it. Yeah.
abs- So it was interesting because a lot of people were curious. Schools, because when we started the school supply drive, it was back to school in Canada. So everybody was buying school supplies for themselves and their students.
Mm.
But I was saying I'm collecting them for a school in Uganda, and they were very curious to learn more about the school. So of course I sent them to your YouTube channel, and I showed them pictures, and I explained my connection and how I've had the pleasure to work with your educators, and they said, "How can we help?" And my Rotary Club International in Mississauga West, they stepped in. They helped out with the School Supply Drive Connect for Life charity, and we had a great day. We had a lot of people, but then of course the school was also doing it on their site, and that was the most exciting and emotional part because yes, when we did the drive, we had people come in and ask questions, and I got to educate them about what you're doing, and share your information. But with the students, it was interesting to hear why they wanted to do, and that's what you were talking about, the testimonials and the impact that they knew they were making, and how they wanted to help out, and how excited they were and determined. And for kids at such a young age, like 12, when I was 12, I wasn't thinking about helping at school in Uganda, that's for sure. But I know now that in this day and age, it's important for us and to teach our kids about giving back, and that the world is a very big place and they can have an impact with the digital world across the globe. So it was exciting. And then as they were helping me pack up the boxes, and I had some volunteers from my charity that are so supportive, Victoria and Pete, thank you so much, and Mark, and they were packing up the boxes, and they're like, "It's not going to fit." I said, "It will fit," positive thinking, and we have to get more boxes. And then they took a picture because they said, "Melanie, don't worry, we're going to pack everything up, and even when you're in Africa, we'll ship it for you. Just tell us when." And then we were coordinating with the company to ship it, and they were telling me where it needed to go because it has to go to Kampala. And you and I were talking, and it was just a lot of navigating, but the excitement with the kids and seeing the boxes, and then knowing that it's going to come to you safely and arrive there. I was excited. I thought it was going to be shipped already because we'd raised the funds to get it to you. And then they said, "Oh, but then the school will have to pay." I said, "No, the school cannot pay for anything. I want to do it all." And they said, "Okay, well, it's $1,000 extra." I'm like, "Ah, I don't have that right now because that wasn't in my original budget." So that's when I
Yeah.
came to you and said, "What can we do?" And here we are.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm super grateful, and I'm so happy that we went through that journey together, because you're updating me about everything. Only that
Yes.
sometimes I couldn't post it because I don't know what to post. Sometimes because sometimes me, I need my privacy and I want people's privacy. So when
Mm-hmm.
because right now I have so many pictures of my subscribers, but I
Yes.
know they don't want me to post them. But maybe when I ask them, like, this picture was cute, is it okay? Sometimes she's like, Sarah, it's okay. Or sometimes they say no. And they just
Mm-hmm.
want to keep their privacy with me. They just want to share me one on one. So I never know should I share or not. And I'm like, no, because, so I did not want, but I walked through all that process, the campaign, collecting the books, packing, getting the company, which is going to help us ship things. It was all well, and I was so glad I was part of it. Even though I was in Uganda, still we are
Yeah.
praying, and guys, that's when we come. Right now that you know about it, you have one Canadian dollar, 20, 10, 30, 100, or even 1,000. Feel free to
Mhm.
donate to the GoFundMe. It will be better if you donate on her side so that she can pay for everything. So that when it comes on my side, I'll just go at the office and pick my boxes. I don't know. I'll go with a big truck like this.
You're gonna need a couple carloads, I think, Sarah. You're gonna have a couple vehicles because
Yeah.
there's lots of them.
I'll go with a big truck and pack
There
all
you
my
go. Yeah.
boxes, then wrap them around so that no rain can touch them. And then it reaches school. I don't know. We just celebrate, I love making parties. I love, us here when you celebrate, it's like you're happy to receive something. Let me say you call people and you eat. That's how you show that you are really, really happy to receive something. So maybe we just cook some rice and eat with the students and celebrate our books trip to Uganda.
Oh,
So
that would
guys,
be.
in case of something, it will be really good. Yeah,
I appreciate
yeah.
anybody stepping forward to help because we want to make sure Sarah's doing such an incredible job with the school and the students deserve to have all these resources and they're just waiting to be shipped. And as I mentioned, we've got the money to ship it, but we want to make sure that Sarah's able to collect it free of charge because she doesn't need any extra expenses on her end. So that's why I've held back so that we make sure that there's no costs involved for her or the school because this is what charity and giving back to those is called paying it forward. She's done so much for her community and we want to make sure here, well, in Canada and all of the as an educator that we're sharing this with her. So please, any help you can give, we would greatly appreciate it. Because Sarah and Sarah's Academy are incredible. And if you haven't seen all the videos, I encourage you to go watch every single one of them. It's been a journey, hasn't it, Sarah?
Yeah, oh, I remember. It have been a journey, and I'm so grateful for the donors, for the students, the community members, the teachers, like everything. There's magic. I see magic somewhere. You talk about something, someone comes in, another one comes in, and boom, it's finished. It's
Mm-hmm.
just magic. I'm so grateful, and I pray may this school be a big stone in our community and Uganda and Africa, and then the world at large. Because we need to train doctors, we need to train teachers, we need to train engineers, we need to train people who will be like us, who will be able to help others to hold someone's hand. We want to train mothers and fathers of this nation. Like
Yes.
it's just amazing, and I can't wait to see the products. And I pray God brings like that to happen in the future. As He brought the school to us, as He brought the donors to us, as He brought you, sister, to us, we pray more people comes in, and we pray that our products, that students that we are teaching, can be the example and give the testimony of what we are expecting them to do. Yeah, they just need our
And,
prayers and our support. Yeah.
mhm. And I'll tell you this, Sarah, the way that you do things so humbly people are attracted to help you because you're so genuine and that speaks volumes and that's why I got involved and that's why so many others have donated. I watch your videos, I see all your subscribers sending you stuff because you have a connection that is very rare with people and I'm so blessed to know you and for all you're doing. It just blessings to you and I know it's going to continue and I know that your subscribers, my subscribers, everybody's going to step up and donate to get you to be able to really collect all of these items.
True, true, true. That's what I'm hoping, and I pray it really happens. But I believe, sister, I believe we are going to get
Me too.
that money, and those books are going to reach
Abs-
here.
Absolutely. Now, I have a question for you, Sarah. Tell me, what are you going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do for your holidays? Your holiday break. You have some time to yourself. What are you going to do?
I have a lot of things that I'm going to do, but first in these holidays, I want to work with the ladies because at least so far 4 have been training. So like I want to bring also, because the mothers of the kids in the school, because let me tell you what, sister, the problem is the parents, not the kids. The problem is the grandparents, not the kids.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be there like every time coming, hey sister, we need books. Hey sister, teachers need to be paid. Hey sister, we need this. So we want to also be independent, but we will not be independent when we are not solving that problem. So that's the problem that I just first want to work on. Let these ladies be employed. Let them be confident. Let them know the value of school. Let them understand why they have to take their kids to school, and let them love themselves, and then they'll be able to love their kids. So that's what we are training them to do. They are not all members of all the students who are attending that all their parents are in this group, but we are taking little as little so that we can fix that problem. So we started with the young women, those with 2 kids, 3, because those one they have chances of producing more. And again, we don't want them to produce more, get old, and then we run. So we are starting capturing those first so that we train them, and then later on we bring in the elderly so that they can also see where they can fit and help. So that's what I want to work on, because I don't want this school to stop, and I don't want this school to be like standing there when if there's no donation, the school not stand. We want also as us to be able to support the school and run. I have a dream that in 2 years, we want to be able as a community to fully support our school. So that is my dream, and I pray it happens, but it will not happen when I'm not supporting the ladies who are going to be able to get the money and support the school. So that's what is burning in my head here right now. So that's what I'll be working on. And of course, we'll have Christmas come around. Um, Unfortunately, my babies want to go to the village because I have been with them. They want to go. Some is like, I want to go see my grandma. Like, I have few kids, but still it's it's fine. I would also love them to go and see the other side, which is again because they have to enjoy that. So, like baby Jesse, the grandma was like, I would want to see him. What? So I took him today. That's why I delayed. So I have been with the grandma there. So she's with the grandma right now, and I'm just happy that she's now with them, and I pray they will be okay.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure
So
they
we
will,
have
but
Christmas. Yeah,
you
but
amaze me. I'm still stuck on the fact that you're focusing your holidays to help the women. You are such a kind soul and heart, honestly. And I understand your passion and desire to do that because you want the school to be self sustainable and the community to give back. And that's so important. But I also want you to make sure you allow time for yourself to rest and recover because you've had a very busy year.
yeah, that's what I was going on. You know, with the ladies, like it's not be like every day like school. It's just something back in my mind. But again, I just want rest. I will not be doing more of videos because I want to rest, and when I want to refresh so that when school year comes, I'm settled. And I think I have started doing that a little bit. I even said that I want to take a break sometime back, but I was like, no, the school is still going on. So like, I just want to relax and just sleep, have fun, enjoy, and be a normal Sarah. Because,
Yeah,
and also,
absolutely.
because I have gained some weight, and everyone's like, Sarah, what's happening? But just because sometimes I sit a lot, sometimes I'm doing some I don't know why is when the body is coming because I move a lot, but still maybe because I'm not exercising more. So I want also start exercising and be fit so that I can be fit for next year. So yeah, that's what I'm
Well,
planning to
that
do for myself, as just exercise and eat healthy and just concentrate on and just calm my minds down because I have been like this food. One child is sick, the other one is doing that, and I'm praying, God, please help us. We don't have any big instances like the lady whose house fell down. I was not planning that end time this year, but when it happened, I'm like, God, she needs my help. And even if I need to rest, I have to move. But yeah, thankfully, with the house is moving, we're on the beam level. I think in 3 days we will finish and then it will be roofing. So anyway, it have
Wow.
been also the struggle. So I pray that doesn't happen. Please, God, help us. We want to end this year when at least I have relaxed. I want my community members to be living in a comfortable month of Christmas so that they can enjoy. Yeah,
Good. I'm going to buy you a
yeah.
cape, a superhero cape. Okay.
Oh,
You're like Superwoman.
oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will be glad to eat it.
So, do we have any questions in the comments there, Sarah?
People are just saying, hey, Sister Natalie's on, Sister Jennifer, she's on. Thank you so much for joining. I'm super grateful that you're here, Sister Natalie. Sister Natalie, she have been amazing. Like, she have supported us crazily.
Good.
Sometimes I'm like, Sister, eh, but thank you. She have been just a very big supporter this year, and I'm super grateful about that. She says, congratulations, Sarah, job well done to you and the staff. Thank you so much. And someone said, hey, Sister Mel, and someone is saying hi to you.
Hello.
And yes, my dear, make sure you take time for yourself. Yes, sister, we talked about that.
Yes.
Um, and then Sister Nat said, hey, Mel, thank you so much for the support.
Of
Then someone saying,
course.
hey, everyone, Ngowi woman. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. We have been here because we have at least 25 people join, like who are live now. Kindly like the video, share it so that someone can come in and watch us. We were
Yes.
saying we have books. Sister Mel collected books, 30 boxes, not just books, we have pencils, rubbers, a lot. They are coming.
Everything. 30 boxes of them. Big
Yeah,
boxes
30
too.
boxes. Yeah. So, and she even got the man to ship the things to Uganda. But the problem is they have to charge me when things reach to Uganda. So right now we are here to tell you our problems because you know what, Team Sarah, we support each other and we need our school to grow. So we need 1,000 Canadian dollars to for the office so that things can reach at school. So that's where we are. So in case you have $10, 20, 100, 200 Canadian dollars, feel free to donate. I'll be linking the GoFundMe in the description box below. Please don't send me that money because then it will need me again to send it. So it will be good if you donate that money on the GoFundMe so that it will be easier for her on her bank account to just link that money to the office. So it will be cheaper and easier on her side.
And
In case you just
this
want her GoFundMe. Mm.
and
Yes, sister?
any extra funds that come in, Sarah, you know I'm sending them directly to you because this is all about Sarah's Academy. And the great thing is the company, I'll pay everything on my end. And then you just go, you pick it up, and it's like Christmas again. So it's going to be wonderful. 30 boxes of school supplies. So books, notebooks, pens, pencils, markers. There's even some craft supplies, and there's so many different things. Things for your
Mm.
office, Sarah. There's lots of different things. And again, every little bit will help, guys. It's a season of giving. We know how incredible Sarah is, and I just want to make sure this stuff gets to her safely and in a speedy time because you're back to school in February, correct, Sarah?
Yeah. 5th February we will be at school. The teachers will be coming on 29th because there are certain books that we will need to print out and they need to do work and they need to be organized before, because last year we were a little bit not organized as this year because every year we are learning each and new thing. So this year they have to come on 29th so that we organize, arrange, organize the desk so that when students come to school, the teachers are not new as students, so that we just continue, we just start teaching as normally. That's what we told our parents, to make sure the kids come in time so that they won't miss. Because we start with revisions and they will be just from the holiday. So we will start with these little things as then we go on the semesters it will go.
And it's
Yeah.
so important that the teachers have time to ease in. So as soon as we raise these funds, we'll ship it out. And the sooner we do it, the sooner it gets to you. And then I'm excited to see the reaction on your end.
Yeah, I'm excited. I like I know everything is there, but when is it coming? When is it reaching? So guys, please like the video, share with a friend in case you have something little for us or big for us. Feel free to donate so that this can also be gone in just because we really need these things because these things were wrote by the teachers because I remember we had a Zoom meeting. By the way, back behind the camera, there's so many things which happens at school that we don't do a live or we don't really talk about it, but we have been doing Zoom meetings with her and the teachers, and we sat down and we saw the things that we don't have. And then she went back on her side and good enough she had a list of the things that we needed. So those are the things that she collected, and those are the things that they are going to bring for us for the school. So it will be really good when they reach in time so that when school comes in, we have them and we already set them and we already know how to use them. Because, sometimes there are things are new, they're a little bit different, but they are the same as like in value. So it would be really good if they reach in time so that we can be organized and arrange how we are going to use them.
Absolutely. So I know you have incredible subscribers, and I know that they love you and they love what you're doing. So I'm sure this will all come together beautifully. And I will keep going on my end as well. I've been trying and doing a lot of different ways of trying to get those donations in. And bit by bit, we all collaborate together. We are working towards a common goal of helping Sarah's Academy thrive and to encourage not only Sarah, her educators, the students in the community to see what's possible when you give around the globe. It's so important. I think so many people, especially in North America, I can speak, we don't even think that we can help across the globe until we meet somebody like Sarah and know it's possible. So Sarah, thank you for letting me do this.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for choosing us. Thank you so much for trusting in us because it takes the trust, the courage. Yeah, so thank you so much. I really, really, really do appreciate. Someone is saying, hello, Sarah, it's Eunice from Entebbe. How are you, Eunice? How is Entebbe, Uganda? Yeah, let me hope you're doing good. Eunice, if only you're just nearby here. When school year comes, come and visit us. I love visitors, those are the people who sees really what we are doing and they say, no, you're doing sometimes the camera, sometimes I don't feel the camera. It's like what I'm giving you, I'm like, oh, sometimes the camera fades away, sometimes doesn't capture everything, and sometimes I'm not good at explaining everything. Sometimes I'm like, no, they will understand. But yeah, if you come and see, I would love you to come and see.
I think it would be great. Anybody that could come and visit, I encourage them to do so. I think your students speak volumes of the happy smiles on their faces and how they're learning, and the educators, their dedication and passion is incredible.
True. Yeah, apart from that, I think we have spent 30 minutes. And in case you have some questions, you need to know about the school, you need to know about anything, any charity that I do, kindly comment down below so that I can tell you before we wind up. Maybe, sister, in case you have some more questions for me or something that we need to tell our subscribers.
I'm going to ask you a question. What was the biggest learning lesson you had this year with the school?
The biggest lesson I learned, every day there's something new happening. Every day there's something new that I learn. I learned how love can change everything. How honest can make your heart be in a better position. Like I have learned more about myself than what I gave out. Like I learned more about myself. Like I learned so many things through this process because I learned from the students, from the teachers, from the donors, and then the neighbors around. How, yeah, I learned that learning doesn't end, even if you're how old are you, or giving
Mhm.
can't stop, even if however small it might be. Yeah.
It's so true. Lifelong learning happens to us all, whether we want it or not, it happens. Now, what do you think the biggest achievement of your school was this year?
The biggest achievement is Wodemaya visiting us.
Mm, yes. And if it
Because
wasn't for
when
Wadamaya, I
he
wouldn't know about you. So thank you to Wadamaya.
true, true, true. Like there are so many people whom would have not known me because of even the building. Thank God, my subscribers had already finished to build the school, roofed it, and closed it. But looking decent, it's because of him, honestly. Honestly. So it's the biggest achievement. He came to our lives and changed it. And right now I can be able to see you. I know you because of him. I know Sister Natalie because of him. I know so many people because of him. And he pushed us. We were trying, but when he came in, he gave us a big stone. And yeah, I just wish him the best. I pray he lives longer. I pray he comes back and he sees his efforts. I'll be so glad to see him back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that definitely is a huge accomplishment. And how about looking forward? We always look forward to the new year. What do you want to see the school achieve next year?
Um, Educationally, according to the education, like how we teach the students, I want to change a little bit because right now we have a TV at school and we want to introduce e-learning. So I want to achieve that. I want at least in every class we have a television and we train our teachers how to do the research and bring out those quality educative videos so that students can learn because I have seen it in baby class and middle class because of how I have two TVs. Thank God to Sister Natalie. She brought for us those two TVs. So I have seen that in just few, like 2 months, so many things have changed. How students speak their English, the accent, like the way they speak it, the way last time I had one student like they were explaining like how it was in the cartoons, and I'm like, where did you pick that English? It's like, no, we watched the other one. And I was like, this is beautiful because they will be able to express themselves in English. I wanted to share that video. Maybe I will share it because she was holding on herself in like recording something. The English
Mhm.
was not perfect, but when you hear it, the way she expressed herself, the way she was using her hands to speak, I was like, God, this is just magical. So, and I know there are so many who are like her. So the TVs are helping us to improve there.
And so that's great vision, Sarah, because I think the fact that you can see what you want to accomplish, I know it'll happen. And again,
Yeah.
that's it. You put it out to the universe and everything will come into play. That's so
Yeah.
exciting.
And
And
then
you know,
that yes, and then that's the way I want to see in education. I want them to at least we improve there so that we can be on the modern or on the digital learning. That's how we call it over e-learning. And
yes.
then more opportunities for the teachers to go to seminars so that they can be able to learn more from other schools. That would be really,
Mhm.
really be incredible to do. And then physical at the school, we will need a playground and some games for the kids to play around, like
Mhm.
the swing, uh, some I don't know them in English. Those kids who can go and play around, run around, because we miss that. At our school, we don't have a playground. We don't have a space where kids can play and maybe like a break time they go run around to exercise. We don't have that, so we also
Mhm.
miss that. And what we really need next year is to fence around the school because sometimes schools go ahead in neighbors neighboring garden, they go to some people's mangoes, they run away, and you don't know at what time. You might think they are going in the bathroom when they are just going away out of control. We want to look around so that we can keep them. And then we don't want these incidences. A parent brought the kids at school, he runs away, and maybe they take him or they kidnap him or something, and we don't know.
Mhm.
We may go maybe in the evening, and then they start looking for someone. Something bad had already happened. So if they will be closed inside the fence, it will be really good. Yeah.
Definitely. So there's lots of things that you're working towards, and please be patient because we know that nothing is built in one day or even 1 year. What you've accomplished so much, you should be so very proud of. And bit by bit, all of that will come to fruition. I know it. And again, you have huge supporters with your subscribers, with your community, and with many of us out here. So anything you need, you just put it out there and you know it's going to come to life.
Yeah, I'm seeing someone. Gran is here. Gran, I have missed you so much. How are you? Let me hope you're doing good. I'm so sorry, Gran. I miss the emails. Sometimes I'm very busy and I miss out. So I just wanted to apologize. Please, I'm so sorry for the late replies. I'm totally sorry. Please forgive me. Sometimes I see the email and I reply, but I don't press send and I forget to press send. So in my mind, I'm like, I replied. I go checking, it's still there, and I'm like, God have mercy. So I'm so sorry. And I'm so glad that you're here on this live. May God bless you. She said, greetings all. Keep God first. God keep first, and everything else will fall. That's really true. Then, woman, a big thanks to him. It's her. Thank you so much. And then Natalie said, hey, Granny, I missed you. How are you doing? I missed you too, Granny. Honestly, I missed you, and I'm so glad you're here today. Then
You
she
have a
said,
family of supporters.
true. When someone goes for like a week, you're like, where is her? And also the sister, we communicate, but these days she's a little bit busy up and down. There are so many things but I miss her so much. I miss her comments. Sometimes there are people when they don't comment, you're like, God, is there any problem? Are they fine? How are you? Sometimes they check on them, they're like, oh, I'm fine, but I'm this, and I'm like, but I miss your comment.
Yeah, there you
I want
go.
to tell me something because they're the people who build me. So I'm like, if they're not commenting, there's something wrong. But I'm so glad, Granny, lovely. Thank you so much. We love you too. Yeah.
You have to do this until.
Okay. I'm thinking, Sarah, how about this? I'm proposing this. You tell me what you think. Between your channel, my channel, every week we do a live until we have the funds raised. What do you think?
Yeah, we can do that. We can maybe choose every Sunday so that we even also help people to know how much we have raised, and we make awareness because I know today we have 30 people watching, but we don't maybe tomorrow we also have another 30 people watching so that it will be okay. And here we share. Maybe we can also ask our subscribers who are online and ask them how do they see that. So our subscribers, how do you see when as we are collecting money to ship as we are collecting the money to receive our boxes, how do you see when we do it weekly so that we can remind you and remind other people who are not on this live to maybe someone can get the interest to come and donate and support us through that. Yeah.
And
But
anybody that has
in my next live, I will make sure I share the link with Sister Natalie and Granny so that when they are commenting, they can leave it in the comment section below so that it will be easier for people to click on it and donate instantly. So I think I will share with them.
do that.
Yeah.
Oh, these are great ideas. I wish I had thought of that before. This is all new, so this is great learning. Thank you, everybody, for that feedback. And definitely, we will do this.
True, so that they can be continuing to share the link so that because sometimes someone can feel it And when you leave it for like 1 hour, maybe they they can go and they forget about it.
Of
So
course.
maybe we can do every Saturday or every Sunday, we sit down for like 30 minutes to 1 hour and we do a live stream. We talk about, or maybe other people can be joining in. And maybe I can be also sharing the link so that other people can join in and join us.
And that way
And by the way, so in our next live stream, we will call you to come in and you join us so that we can talk about the school.
And of course, Sarah, we want both my subscribers and your subscribers to, join in to both families, let's call it. I call my family visionaries. So if the visionaries are watching, please subscribe to Sarah's channel. And then I hope your subscribers.
Yeah, and also for my beautiful subscribers, kindly go and support Sister. Go and subscribe. I know you watch. Please watch her content, guide her, and like someone comments and gives you any other big vision of what even when you're thinking a little bit small, but just a comment can change you, can direct you, can help you, can guide you to go through it. Yeah, so kindly rush, subscribe, and then also I'll also be sharing your link so that whoever is going to comment can also link your YouTube channel so that it will be easier for people to rush there and subscribe.
Amazing. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so very much. And I will just sorry, I'll just let your subscribers know that I am legally blind. And I tell that only because otherwise I'd be doing it all magically myself with the phone. But unfortunately, I'm not able to do that while we're on live. So I don't want people to think, oh, this girl, she's lazy or whatever. It's not the situation. It's just technology is not always Melanie friendly, as I say. So I just wanted to mention that. Thank you.
True. That's fine. I think my subscribers, they don't have questions. I think maybe we can end here, or in case someone have a question, kindly comment down below so that we can answer it. It can be my question, it can be Sister Mary's question. Kindly feel free to ask a question so that we can answer and we'll see how it goes. But we are grateful. We are happy.
Yes, thank you guys. And we wish everybody a beautiful holiday season, however you celebrate. And we'll be back in a week just to give you an update. And definitely let's get these boxes to Sarah's Academy because I know that they're going to be thrilled with this stuff. And I'm so proud of my team that worked so hard to get them together. So thank you.
So, and for the team, for the students, for whoever contributed towards that project, thank you so much, and may God reward you. If it was energy, may He give you more energy. If it was money, may God give you more money. If it was a prayer, may God bless you in what you need, because whoever touched on that, may their blessings may be doubled so that they can also achieve, because in this life, there's always something that we need. We might need books, but we might maybe need something else. May God give you what you want because you have given us what we needed. So thank you so much. And I'm super grateful. Thank you, sister, for
thank you
loving
so much for having me. Yes, and
thank
it's
you
a
so
pleasure.
Yeah.
The pleasure. Everybody have a great weekend, what's left of it. And thank you for supporting Sarah and for joining us today.
Okay, sister. For my subscriber, thank you so much for joining. I think this will be our end. I'm so grateful. Kindly let us donate the money so that we can receive the books. And in case you want first to communicate to me, feel free to send me a message. I will send for you a link, the GoFundMe link where you can be able to donate. Kindly don't send me the money because it will be hard for me to again send it to the GoFundMe because again I don't even know how to send money to the GoFundMe. So please send the money direct to the GoFundMe so that it will be easier for her to pay direct to the company for me to be just me going there and pick up the books. And then before I go, I also have a sister from Die Amazing Grace. We also have a book have books for us, but the problem is the shipping. So we also need, in case that money will still be there, maybe if we finish that and the money is there, maybe we can transfer that money to the other side and also we receive the other book. So it will also be good. So we'll see what we will
Absolutely.
do.
Let's collaborate. Let's make it happen for sure. So again,
Yes.
everybody, whatever is there, it's truly transparent because we're all working towards helping Sarah's Academy. So definitely, please.
That's true. Guys, don't panic, don't pressure around. You have seen me and you have seen so many things that I have been doing. This one is just something which we just need to hold our hands together and do it. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed at Gain Vision, Gain.
Gaining Vision with Melanie Malo. So again, we'll
Yes.
put it in the comp. Yeah. Thank you. Please,
Yeah.
guys, I appreciate your support.
It's a long name. Sometimes I mix up words. So please kindly go there and subscribe. Show her some love. Tell her that you're from Sarah Tourist and tell her that you love the job she's doing. I know you're going to love the books. I know you're going to love everything which is in the box. I promise you. Then someone said, thank you so much, Sarah. You are an inspiration to me. Oh, I'm so happy you see me that way. Thank you so much. And I'm glad I'm one of the inspirations. And I will continue to maintain that. Yeah. And I pray I may be more inspiration to so many people. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for trusting in us. Thank you so much for commenting. Kindly still comment on this live because it will be recorded there. So feel free to comment again. Right now we'll be linking the GoFundMe link. So kindly rewatch this video to see that link so that you can help us and donate and we get our books, because there were so many efforts in these books and we really, 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 really need those books to reach here. Thank you so much and may God bless you. See us in our next live stream. It will be a Saturday or on Sunday. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
You all. Bye.